What the heck is going on, everybody? We're outside walking the streets today. Here, checking in, doing a little pulse check with everybody that keeps up with the channel. I have an MIA. So today we're here doing a pulse check, walking through the streets of Manila. Now, I believe this is Ayala Avenue. What we got here is open roads on Sundays. Kind of reminds me a bit of New York. Feels like I'm back home, back in the open streets where you can walk from Harlem to Brooklyn all in a day. I would say the main difference between a New York, open roads, and New York walking, open roads to open streets, to this one is that those in New York usually occupied all business day. Where I think this one goes until 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. From I think 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. We've got these open roads here. I don't know, maybe I'll hit the mall after this. Keep going, definitely you get the feel of the big city. Yeah, at first I was supposed to be in Quezon for the surge run. Didn't end up going to the surge run because it was all the way in another city. And at 5:30 in the morning, a meetup. So hit that like button for me on the way in. We're the open streets here in Manila. We walk more on the shady side, so I can give you guys a little bit more how the angles are. So we're outside. It's my first time coming here, seeing this. It's a Sunday. They have open roads here from about 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's nice to see all the people. We got some runners. I think we had some people with some medals around their necks. So it looks like there might have been an event here earlier. Did I miss out? I think I missed out, y'all. You guys let me know. We came from this way over here. Now we're gonna keep going down and see how far it goes. Could use some water. That'll be all right. We got some cyclists, we have some skateboarders, got some rollerbladers. Okay. All types of people here so far from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a few light-skinned people. I heard some light-skinned people speaking English. Sounded like they were from the south. I'm a tourist, so who knows? Maybe this is a very busy area for all types of people. It's nice to see this gets occupied. This gets used properly. We got a lot of people out here for a Sunday morning. Streets are nice and quiet. I'll be back in New York in no time, and we got open streets like this, so this feels like home to me. It's in the city, tall buildings, just walking. Shout out to Kuma. Shout out to Kuma Monster. He's my boy back in New York, man. He walks everywhere in New York with the stream out. Ugh. Wild boy. So shout out to Kuma. When I get back to New York, I'm gonna see if I can link up with Kuma while I'm in the city somewhere. Maybe do a stream for you guys when I get back to New York to show you a stream like this a day. Walk a couple miles, open streets, nice buildings. Look at these trees. These trees are nice. Definitely adds to the aesthetic. This is definitely a part of the city. It's a different perspective that you get from walking, a city like this at a time like this. You see it differently than when you're in your taxi or driving on your moto, or even if you take the train. You don't see kind of these angles and these views from the middle of the street looking all the way down. All right, so we came from this way over here. We came from this way over here. Look at that. Look at all the trees that just keep going down the entire block. We just got a bunch of trees going all the way down the block. This feels like a big city. It looks like a big city. When you think of Manila, this is probably something that you're thinking of. What's up, everybody? What's up? Thank you all for joining. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. We got... How did I say your name? Risaletapan. Risaletapan? Hey, welcome to the Philippines, bro. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Cody Ramos in the building. Hello, Cody. We got Noah. What's up, Noah? Yeah, thanks for having me. So far, I'm not gonna lie, mixed emotions, but I like it. I like it so far. I mean, the one thing I would say I like is lechon. But everybody tells me, go to the south if you want lechon. I'm like, oh my goodness, I came to the wrong city or something? The lechon here is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fucking delicious. Excuse my language. We got Alex Berua. Alex Berua. Good morning, everybody. Buenos días. Y bienvenidos. Estoy aquí en Manila, una ciudad norte the Philippines. They tell me to go to Cebu if I want to have some good lechon, but I came over here. There's some pretty good lechon anyways. I'm glad the internet works without a problem. That's nice. So there was a race here or a run here today. I think the rest of the street goes down this way, but oh man, it looks like they're wrapping it up. No free water. Oh, I can use me a water. I missed the surge run early in the morning as well. Let's see if they're going. Hello. Good morning. Is there any water left? Or is it down there? Or is it for the event? I don't know. Look at this. This gets Jehovah. What up, Jehovah? Says salute. What's going on out there? Now we're at a walking street. Listen, hey, what's up? We were at a walking street here. So every Sunday they have open streets. I think there's a race. There was a run here. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so you guys have a water, or is it all gone? It's okay if there's none. I don't think they speak English. So we're outside today at a it's okay, don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you. So it looks like there was like some type of race. I don't know. They probably ran out of water. Who knows? It looks like there was like a run or a race of some sort happening over there. Looks like I got here too late. This is the end. This is the end. So if I wanted to see the race, I probably would have been on the wrong side. The boy's on the wrong side, but he's on the right side of the day. Good way to start the day. says Jehovah, I'm thinking about hitting up Cebu. Is it worth checking out? I wish I could put you on game in Cebu, but I've only been here in Manila, and I went a little bit further up north. So I wish I could put you on game, but I can't, man. I don't want to be one of those people trying to sell you something. And I think we got some Panays and Pinoys in the chat as well, so they might be able to tell you. We got a few Filipinos here in the chat. Maybe they'll drop it. Which one is better? And which one you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the chat right now if you think, you know, Cebu is better or if Manila is better. I definitely like this walking through. But, you know, it's a good way to start the day. It feels like a city. When you want to see a city and you want to like kind of like go around and be active, you want to be in like the busy areas, right? So yeah, salute to Jehovah. Hopefully you figure that out, and let me know if you end up making it down to Cebu, because I'm not making it to Cebu anytime soon. What up? We got Unruly in the building. What up? What up? Where are you at right now, Unruly? Alright guys, I think I did all my walking. I done walked my ass straight to a Jollibee. Let's get a Jollibee burger. Let's start the day on the wrong note with a Jollibee burger. Let me get a bacon cheeseburger. Start the day. Keep walking. So it wasn't run out here. I'm seeing people with tags on their little runners bibs and all that. Hey, what up, Travel POP? What up? What up? Where I've been? Yeah, man, I've been in a ditch. I've been buried in a ditch somewhere here in Manila. I've been MIA, y'all. That's why I call this one a pulse check. Just tapping in with the audience, tapping in with people that support. Oh, there's something happening over there. Oh, there's some type of event. Oh, sheesh. Did I pull up on the right day or the wrong day? I gotta see what that is. Can we get a side quest in? I don't know. We got time for a side quest? I don't know if we got time for a side quest. Let's see what's up. We'll keep rolling. He said, so yeah, where I've been, yeah, I've just been MIA from this content shit. Working and focusing on other things. Right now, I haven't posted any vlogs. I know, no vlogs. But I've been trying to go live more. That's the only time I'm really doing this, you know? Vertical live stream, I pick up new viewers. Some people look at the channel, look at like some of my vlogs and stuff. So that's like the only way I'm getting traffic to my channel. So I didn't want to drop a vlog here in the Philippines. It's just gonna take too much time and energy out of me. And yeah. Oh, we got a whole bike gang over here. And I wonder whose bikes are these. I don't see no fixies though. I don't see no fixies. Everything looks nice, but I'm not seeing no fixies. But it's cool though. Got some nice rides over here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So yeah, Yeah, I basically didn't drop no vlogs or nothing in like the past month because, let's be honest, there ain't nobody watching my vlogs. Shout out to everybody that does fuck with the channel, but I don't think YouTube got me in the algorithm. I'm in the shadow realm, and I've tried to go live sometimes here in the Philippines, but the only reason why it's top tier quality right now is because I'm like in like the main part of town. But once I step out of the main part of town, and this area is like the internet, you got better strength at Panda Express. That Panda Express Wi-Fi. That Starbucks Wi-Fi. So yeah. And where my energy is, where's your energy? I think it's like 9 a.m. and I'm sick right now. This is like the first place I've been traveling all of Southeast Asia where I picked up a cough from the air pollution, from all these trucks, all the jeepneys that be out here. I think that's what got me sick. So if I sound fucked up, I'm fucked up, y'all. I'm sick right now. Excuse my language. Yeah, Starbucks stayed with the good Wi-Fi. Yup, you know it. You know you're in a safe part of town when you find a Starbucks. Except for New York. When you go to a Starbucks in New York and you walk right outside, it's still not safe. Good luck. We're still walking though. We're outside. I'm surprised I've held a live stream up for this long. I tried to do a live stream in Chinatown. I went live and then walked around 1 minute and it cut. Tried it again, walked around 1 minute and cut. And I'm going live from my phone. I'm not using DJI. Me trying to use a DJI connection and then providing internet connection to my DJI and then going live, that's a dub. Not in a good way. So as you guys know, we're outside with it. Stay outside with it. Even though the days you don't see me, we still be outside with it. Shout out to Surge Run. I got offered to run with them and I'm not a member. So shout out to everybody with Surge Run, but they had a run in Quezon. I was supposed to be there, not here, but Quezon's a whole different city. I was not about to go over there at 4 a.m. to be there at 5 a.m. to start running. I'm about to start running again, I know it's on the road to recovery for almost a year now. Almost a year since my tragic moments in life. I'm still able to walk. I've been on the bike again, so when I get back to New York, I'll be back on bike, but no run clubs for me right now. I'm doing like 15-minute miles right now. Where my legs is set up. So we're chilling, walking around. I think when I get back to New York, I might do a live stream. I'll try to go live with one of my bike crews. Shout out to BSG in Harlem, Blood, Sweat, and Gears. It's my family. We got social cycling. We got Bikes and Brews. We got BK Night Riders. All types of bike crews I used to roll with. If you know me, you know I bike. You know I be active with it. So it's gonna be nice. It feels like kind of like New York vibes when they close the streets from like the middle of Harlem all the way down to Brooklyn. So I'm gonna end up doing that. Probably do that once or twice on a stream for y'all. see what I could. I think I am at the mall. The mall is not going to be popping right now. See, we got a Muji store over there. Nice views though, nice views. Spent enough time here. I think I've seen every single neighborhood in Manila, even the hood. Shout out to everybody on Z Block. So I think I damn near went all over. I went to BGC, went to Chinatown, went to Makati. Then I went up north. I went to Dagupan. I went to Angeles, and then I came back down over here. And we're on to our next adventure, y'all. I hope you're ready. I gotta figure out I gotta drop a poll. That's the thing with this whole like live streaming stuff. That's with anything, you know, you don't practice it enough, you start to lose it. I'm like, how the hell do I don't think I've ever dropped a poll on my channel, but definitely don't know how to do that today. So I think this is where we turn around. Perfect, I found the end. That was fast. That was way too fast. I already started on one side. That's what, 23 minutes, 24 minutes to walk. We're here at the mall. We're not here at the mall right now. It's way too early. Flip of you. The lighting should be on point here though. The sun should be to our backs, so the lighting should be pretty good. Yeah, it's actually a nice day. Blue skies. We got open streets for one more hour. So I think this is going to end pretty soon. And then the city chaos is going to come right back. I would say the only thing I don't like is all the jeepneys and the air pollution in the city is OD. It's worse than New York. And I walk everywhere in New York. Hey, I appreciate everybody in the building showing your support in and out. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back chinchilla ice on with a fitted. Hey, oh, oh, hey. That song used to be the shit back in the day. It's really nice, peaceful. This is probably the quietest I've heard this city. And all these trees got like monstera plants. Just are these monstera plants or are these pothos that just like overgrown? That's one thing I do like about this city and the vibes of this city. Very tropical with this whole area. The Makati area I think is nice. I prefer Makati over BGC. Um, yeah, look at that. I think these are pothos. I think these are pothos plants that overgrown into looking like monstera plants, but they're not monstera plants themselves. Hey, what's up, Ryle? We got Ryle, Jared in the building. Thank you all for joining. We're here at the Ayala Avenue open walking streets. All right, Sundays, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I think 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Open streets. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty nice if you lived here, like maybe 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk at most outside of where Ayala Avenue is. But the weather is always, if it's not raining, it's pretty much gonna be hot weather. So that must be nice just to wake up, stretch every Sunday, wake the kids up. Ugh, we gotta walk, kids. No kids for me. Oh, my kids are in liquid form. Ugh. Ugh. Shout out to the Nasty Boys. We have more people in the building. Leah, is that Leahy? Is it Leahy or is it Leah? Leahy? Let's go this way. Did I come from this way? I think I came from the other way, but let's go this way, see what's up. Why are they walking in the streets? Why are they walking in the streets? I don't know. Because it's awesome. When you walk in the middle of the street, it's different than walking the sidewalks. Like, honestly, have you ever walked in the middle of the street and just walked and saw your city? You know, it's a different perspective. Usually when you drive, you gotta look at the road, you know, so you can't just admire the architecture or the nature. But I like that it's an open street. They got a bunch of runners, a bunch of cyclists. There was some event here. I assume it might have been like a 5K race, maybe a 10K race. So it's different. It's different. I think this is what a lot of the big cities do. So I'm not going to say like Manila or the people of the Philippines are like biting like New York style, but I mean a lot of cities do open streets like this. So I like the concept. Who am I? I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. Just live. Another person traveling the world, showing you guys what it looks like on a Sunday, walking the open streets here in Ayala. I appreciate that. I wish I had good quality. I wish I always had good quality, but that's one reason why I haven't gone live a lot here in the Philippines, is because the internet connection is just like, it's a different level. So I wanted to show you guys Chinatown, but you know, I flopped. Big L. So yeah. And then I also had a secondary. I'm using Smart and I'm using Smart and Global or Globe. Both, and I was using one as my Wi-Fi hotspot, and one of them I have on my phone. Both those SIM cards. I still couldn't go live in Chinatown. So I'm glad I'm in a good area. Hey, we have Allie. Hello, Allie. Somebody's trying to dare me. I don't do dares. Thank you, though. Actually, let me run and jump for you right now. What we got here? Big construction. Another tall building coming up. This area is popping. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a big city. It feels very corporate, but it does feel like a big city when you like walk down these streets and see these modernized skyscrapers. I'm gonna have to flip a U. We'll flip a U and keep going. I would say Manila is definitely a big city. I'm still trying to understand what I'm even looking at or talking about, you know? Like I would say Manila is almost like Tokyo for how expansive it is, but then they got different areas or like its own city. I guess like Quezon is a little bit further, but it's still kind of close. So you could take the local train to Quezon, but it's still like its own whole city. They call it Quezon City, and then different cities all around. So I'm like, all right, and this is the other section right here where the street. All right, okay, this ain't bad. Got a bunch of rollerbladers out here. People rollerblading. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Let's go a new direction. Hello, everybody. We got more people in the building. Kalika-san vlog. What's up? Ah, hello. Thank you all for being in the building. We're here in the open streets, giving you guys blue skies, nice sunny day outside. I might have to homie's bike is crazy. You can hear his bike from like a mile away. So, hello. I miss riding Fixie because on Fixie you don't really hear anything. But I heard him coasting from like down the block. Yeah, travel. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Come on, travel POV.
Last
Come
time,
on.
totally
uh, it's a beautiful day. Everybody's walking. So this is probably the best area to be to kind of find people that might have the same interests as you. You know, travel POV is realizing all the situations and the beautiful scenery. I think this was the end of a race somewhere over here. Excuse me. Hello. You know if there was a race over here? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Was there a race? Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know. I missed out. I missed out on two races today, y'all. Missed out on two races today. The one with Surge. Shout out to Surge. My bad, y'all. They went ahead. Surge went ahead and they were going to accommodate me to go to a race. And then I didn't even go to the race. My bad, y'all. It was like 5 a.m. in Quezon, totally different city. So I was like, I guess I'm not going. And I missed this race today. I'm not going for pace. I'm just going for distance. If I would have ran on some chill shit. For those of you that know me, Division One athlete. Yeah, Division One athlete. We go way back with it. So still try to hit the gym and still try to do things, keep myself active. Health is wealth. Health is wealth, y'all. So stay fit if you could. If you can't go to the gym, at least go for a walk. Look, go for a walk over here. Yeah, and the shorty with the nice ass, she didn't know what run was happening today either. So I mean, starting off with a rejection. Oh for 1, y'all. 0 for 1 from the field outside in the daytime. We're doing some day game now, y'all. I guess we're doing day game now. This is what we're doing. I should have pulled up here earlier, just start rizzing off every shorty I see. So rizzing them up. That's the end of the run. That's the porter potties. Excuse me, headphone users. It's pretty loud. Hello. Oh gosh. Just trying to be nice. I don't want to be rude. That's gonna be the. It's just flattering, but I don't swing that way. No, thank you, y'all. Let's keep rolling. What the helly? What percent am I at? 64%. I think I saw a Denny's over here at this mall. I don't know why the hell Google Maps. I opened Google Maps and it just like one of the first things that popped up was a Denny's. I was like, what? Denny's? And I was like, Denny's? I haven't had one of those American breakfast meals from Denny's in a while. I was like, maybe I should pull up on Denny's. Get me some fresh OJ, cup of coffee, some pancakes, Western style bacon, a few eggs scrambled, drizzle some syrup on that bitch. America, baby. And put some cheese on it. Throw some cheese on that bitch. Jez bought a Cadillac. Throw some cheese on it. That's my remix to throw some D's on it. All right. We got a lot of people still out here. This walking street is going to happen for at least, I would say, another half hour. So it looks like we still got a lot of people walking around, which is good because you want to have something like this maximized. You want to see how long you can, how busy it gets, because if it's busy all day, maybe that's just a reason for them to extend this. Maybe go till 11 o'clock and then go 12 p.m. I gotta walk in the shade because this sun is cooking you, boy. Let me actually get out the street because right now I'm cooking. Oh, we got a Lawson. Shout out to Lawson. I still think you're top tier, Lawson. To me, it goes Lawson, Family Mart, GS25, and then 7-Eleven. But let's run in here real quick, get a water. Hopefully my stream doesn't cut. None of these are cold. I need some cold water. Hello. 16? Okay.
Lawson, morning.
Is it still morning? I think so, right? Thank you. Have a good day. Have a Lawson day. Did she say Lawson morning? So, all right, we got some water real quick. Let's put this down somewhere. Drink some water. Keep going on this journey. Taking a water break. Shout out to The Water Boy. That was one of my favorite movies. That probably explains why I'm so stupid, y'all. I used to watch movies like Water Boy back when I was growing up. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. We're gonna wrap up this walk. Nice walk. She got the whole outfit on. Hello. I love your outfit. She got the whole Adidas outfit on. She had the track fit on. She had the sneakers. She had the perfect fit on. You know how when you see someone that get ready to go for a run and they get like dressed up You know, that's what it looked like. It looked like she got dressed up and all ready to run. She had the same top, same matching top and bottoms. Yeah, besides the tropical aspect, I would say this gives me downtown Manhattan type of vibes. Not necessarily Wall Street, but I would say like maybe Five Eye. Sorry to shit on everybody in Five Eye, you know. I talk like an old head, and they ask me where I'm from. I'll be like Uptown. They be like Uptown. What's Uptown, New York? What's Uptown? You know what the fuck Uptown means. So for those of you that don't know what Uptown means, if anybody from New York, back in the day, all the old heads, maybe some OGs and some unks today, if they say they from Uptown, that means like Upper West Side, Upper East Side, anything above Central Park. That includes the Bronx, Harlem, Dyckman, Washington Heights, que lo que? Todo de barrios norte de Parque Central or Central Park. Anything above Central Park is considered uptown in New York. Look at these blocks. I do like the whole city with the tropical aspect. The only city I've been to that kind of feels like this, I would say, is CDMX, Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. That is like the only place where I've seen like nice tropical trees in the middle of the streets. They have a walking street also, I believe, on Sundays or Saturdays, one of those days. But I've been to a walking street in Mexico City before that was really nice. Went around Chapultepec Park, really big park in Mexico City. They call it the lung of Mexico City because of all the nature. And Mexico City is like one of the only cities where I felt like this nice tropical vibe in the middle of the block, and then they just like they turn damn near like not every street, but a majority of the streets in Mexico City, they like have a split walkway right in the middle of the street, so you can like sit down, you can just chill out and mac, you can walk all the way up a block just through the middle of the street and just through the trees and through nature. We have a little bit of that in New York. We have like a few streets like that in Washington Heights on Broadway. But you know, those streets just got like bums, crackheads, and old heads playing dominoes. Shout out to all my viejitos y viejitas. I also came over here trying to find some Spanish speakers, and I couldn't find many. Big L. They told me to go south. Ugh. Told me to go to the south for lechon and for more Spanish speakers. So for those of you that have been keeping up with the channel, you know I called audibles. I've been calling audibles for like the past 3 months or 4 months. I've been calling audibles. I was supposed to go to Laos, canceled Laos. I came to Manila for a month, and I'm on to my next adventure next week, y'all. So but don't worry, I am so close to booking my last trip, my last flight out of all these trips, all the trips I've been tripping. I know I said I was supposed to be back in New York last year, but I'm going back, guys. Promise you all, I'm going back, all right? I'll do a New York live stream for everybody that's just been keeping up with the channel. You know, I think I'm gonna try to squeeze in 2 more destinations before I make my way back to New York. I'm trying to squeeze in 1 maybe 2 more destinations. We'll see. Definitely feels like a big city. You definitely get that big city vibes like this. You got these tall ass buildings. So yeah, here we go. Here's this. Road goes ahead. Oh, I thought there was going to be a big sign, but Make It Happen Makati. I think this is the organization. I think this is the organization that's responsible for today's walking street. Make It Happen Makati. Look at this, y'all. It's getting hot. It's getting hot, y'all. Back to where we started. That was too short of an open street to walk, but I do like the concept. I'm not new to this concept. You guys know New York City got tons of these streets. Let's walk a little bit further back down so I could get back onto the sidewalk. Keep going about my day. Oh, there we go. I think I saw one person on Fixie. Saw one Fixie bike out here. Yeah. All right, we're gonna wind down this stream somewhere over here in the cut. I think I walked every possible route on this walking street today. I think the New York open streets start up in June, so I'll do a walking street live stream like that when I get back. I'll do the one from Harlem to Wall Street or something like that. But shout out to everybody that was in the building. Let's wrap it up here. Oh damn, I gotta some of these Johns out here looking thicky. Hey yo, pause. Excuse my language, y'all. Listen up. It's time for me to wrap up this stream. It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been really fun. Special shout out to everybody that's been keeping up with the channel. Your boy has been MIA. If you're catching the stream right now, rewind it, go back and rewind, because your boy explained himself, all right? I'm hiding from the world, y'all. Soaking up nature, big city vibes, getting some shit done. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's support. Hey, what's up, man? People are nice here. That's what I will like. I do. That's what I will say. People are nice here. For the whole policy about, vlogging and people's faces, I haven't really been trying to do anything like that where I put people on camera unless they want to be on camera. But look at these views. Shout out to everybody that was in the building. Shout out to Resell Ledapan. We had Cody Ramos in the building. We had Noah Perez, Alex Berua. We had Jay Hova. We had Unruly, Travel POV. We had Ryle Jared. We had Leah Banez. And everybody else that was in the building. Thank you all for being here today. It's good stream. W stream. I got my steps in today, y'all. I hope you all got your steps in today if you managed. Wherever you're watching this, hope you're all in good health. Hope you're all getting your money. Hope you all are living your lives with purpose. All right. Maybe if I get good quality internet, I'll try to go live one more time before I wrap up my time here in Manila, Philippines. Catch you on my next adventure.